Hi everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. Last time we learned how to traverse and search a linked list. And today we will learn how to reverse a linked list, which is very common interview question. We will focus on iterative approach today, which uses simple pointers. This method is easy to understand and perfect for beginners. Later we can do another videos on the recursive method once you are comfortable with this. Now, what is reversing a linked list? Reversing a linked list means changing the direction of all the next pointer, means 10, 20 and 30 linked list has, then it becomes 30, 20 and 10, means reversing. So the head becomes the last node and the last node becomes the new head. And reversing is useful when you want to process data in reverse order, like undo operation, reversing playlist, or checking the palindrome list. Now, in the iterative approach, we use three pointers: previous, current, and the next. And the idea is simple, like look through the list and reverse the current dot next pointer to the point to previous, and move previous and current head, and finally update head to previous, which will be the new head. So it becomes the little bit difficult if you are beginner and see this first time. Let me show you in the VS Code. I already write the class for the node and the linked list in the insertion and traversing and reverse linked list. So our main logic is this reverse linked list. We have three pointer: let current is equal to this dot head, means this linked list, and the next and previous is the null initially. And we traverse the while current is empty, means it becomes null, and we update the value of next to the current dot next, and current dot next to the previous, and previous to the current, and current to the next. Let me show you by running this code what it becomes the while what comes in the while loop node 1 4. And if you see, I already write the code here in the deep format, what we get after every updation. So here, let me zoom it. So here we have initially next and previous and current. Next is null, current has the linked list, and previous is already also null. So after that, in the while loop, from this while loop start, we store the next is equal to current dot next, and the current dot next is the node this current dot next, and next is the value is the node 20, next node 30. So we store in the next pointer this value, and current is equal to current dot next is equal to previous, means current dot next is equal to previous value is the null here, and previous is equal to current, previous is equal to current value is the data 10, and next null. And remember, we have to return this previous value. Our data is our result is come in this previous value, not in the current or next. It comes in the previous. And after that, we update the current also with the updated next value, means after this operation we have to update this current to operate in this value, in the next value. We just store as a temporary variable. Remember, next is store as a temporary variable, means we store this we use this to update the current value after every loop. So right now our next is equal to 20, this data, and current is equal to this, and previous is equal to this. Now this 10 is pointing to the null here. After the first of second operation, second loop, we change the value of next to the current dot next is equal to, means next is equal to current dot next, means next is equal to current dot next, means 30 and null. We store this value here, and current dot next is equal to previous, current dot next is equal to previous, means we have a current this value data is 20, and next is equal to previous, means previous value is the this 10 and next 10. So now we have updated the value 20 is pointing to 10 and 10 is pointing to null. And after that we have to update the previous value with the current value, this one, and we have to change the current value with the temporary variable, means this next variable, by 30 and null. After that we have to change the next is equal to current dot next. Now current dot next is equal to null here, and next is equal to null, and after that current is equal to current dot next is equal to previous. This current dot next is equal to previous. Now previous value is the node 20, next node 10, next null, and we have to update this here. So we get the full linked list here. Node data is equal 30, next node 20, next node 10, right? And we have to store this into the previous is equal to current as already, and after that current is equal to null, as the current is using this temporary variable next pointer, and it has null. So in last we get the value node 10 data 30, next node 20, next node 10, and so this is by this we are reversing this linked list. So basically I explained this. You cannot get this idea without writing this code. You have to write this, you have to play with this, and run this like I write every console.log. What is the value change? Current dot next previous, console.log next current and previous value. After every loop, after every operation, I write the code here to learn this. So you have to try this by your own to learn this. So now our reverse list is now 30, 20 and 10. So this is the code. I will give you in the video description also. This 50 I give you in the description, and this is try run method table. First step 1, previous is null and current data is 10 and next is 20 and 30, and by after every operation we see 10 pointing to null, 20 pointing to 10 and null, then 30, 20 and 10, like here. After every time we see here 30, 20, 10, and this 20, 10 null, and so on. So now reversing a linked list is useful in the undo operation and backtracking, reversing playlist or stack, checking palindrome linked list, K group reversal problem. It also strengthens your understanding of pointers. Like you have to deal with the 3 pointers here, current, previous and next. So I am again telling you, you have to write you have to copy code the code from the PPT or from any other source, but you have to write this code by your own, by tracking this by console.log again and again, and play with this, and after that you will know how this updation works. So to summarize this, we learn the iterative method for reversing a linked list. We use 3 pointer, previous, next and current, and step by step the pointers are updated to reverse the list as we see, and this is a fundamental skill in the DSA interviews. In the next video we may cover recursive reversal, and if you find this helpful, like, share and subscribe to JDCodebase for more practical DSA tutorial in JavaScript.